Hey, Dave King here from Affiliate Marketing Results, and thank you so much for requesting this training. I'm confident if you implement this system that I was taught of my mentor is a seven-figure mentor, and is known as the godfather of chat. Actually, he's phenomenal. It was a method I picked up. It's what a lot of the gurus sort of teach now. And it is going to be a game changer if you are struggling to transition prospects to a sales call or a sale on Messenger, be it high, low, or mid ticket. So this comes with the Easy Flow Messenger sheet. So you'll need this in a minute. We'll go more into this. And this is a method that if you implement today, you will see results pretty much straight away. It is a great way of building intimacy with people without spamming, without sounding like many others do with hi, how are you in affiliate marketing, how long have you been doing it, here's my link. Oh, it's a completely different way of doing it. And this, as I say, if you put it into action and take on board what we're doing in this training, you will see a huge difference. This is a method, the exact method that we use in the academy. We go deep dive into it there as well, but you've got enough here to start seeing results pretty much straight away. Okay, so let's get going. So it's a 2-date system. Okay, the reason we do that is because we want, the first date is like, you meet someone, you just want to go coffee, get to know them. So pretend you're just going for coffee with them. And then if you get to know them a bit more, you perhaps then go to dinner with them, and the conversation goes up a bit. You find out more about them. You perhaps find out what their pains are, what struggles they're having, things like that. So it's very much the same as a date. So first of all, the idea of the first date is, really the job of the first date is to remove the tension out of cold reach. Keep it in mind that you're texting, i.e. chat messaging, with a stranger who might not be used to it. Okay, so people come on there, they'll go on their back foot straight away because people don't like being sold to. So we want to approach it in a nicer way. What I normally do at this point is, hi, how are you doing? Thanks ever so much for adding me as a new friend on Facebook. Really good to connect with you. And then I find something, when you do your due diligence, when you're adding your avatars and picking the right people, you do your due diligence. So you've gone through and commented on a post of theirs that have found interesting, or what hobbies they have, what their demographics are. So you use these as a conversation tool. Okay. So how can you remove this tension as fast as possible? So using humor, compliment. So compliment on a post. I really love that post you've done. It was amazing. Where did you get that idea from? We'll come on to more on this with this messenger script in a minute. And, I like humor. I like to think outside the box and just be a human, just making friends with another human that you resonate with, and you like what they're posting there. And if they've got potential for perhaps you to help them. And it is all about caring for these prospects. So in some situations on the first date, you can drop the hammer. They might open up to what they're struggling with and you could say, look, I'm happy to jump on a call with you. These happen now and again. Happy to jump on a call with you. I can give you some free training. If what I do isn't fit for you, let's 10, 15 minutes. Let's do it, sort of thing. Okay, but most of the time you'll sort of have a 5 or 6 messenger back and forth. Just talking about getting to know them. I tend not to use how's life out there in Canada and how's COVID. It's just everybody's doing that. So be unique. Look for, if you're into football, they might have the same football team. If you're into horses, they might like horses. You like horses, dogs. I'm a big doggy person, and I always love it when they put their dogs on. So I use that as a chat. But then also, when you're doing your due diligence and they've done like a business post, comment that, compliment on how good it was. And this is a way of building rapport. So you don't have it in your head to get your link out and getting them on a call straight away. We're just seeing if this is the sort of person you firstly want to work with, and if this is possibly a person you could help. So the outcome is to open rapport, engage back and forth, a great sign of mutual respect, that right now is a good time to have a chat. What you want to avoid is short answers, lack of interest. Get this a lot, can normally be initially, it will do, they might open up a little bit to you throughout the conversation. It's not a good sign. People are busy. They might have be reading it on their break or something, haven't got time. So you can either leave it for another day, or you can just skip them. If it carries on, skip them completely. It's not going to work for you. It's a red flag. So unfriend them. Or, you could just leave them there for a while and touch base in a couple of weeks once they've got to know you a little more through your content, and perhaps they might start engaging. So when do we transition? A highly engaged conversation must have high energy levels. You want to be on the same energy as these people, where mutual interest and respect is in place. Now, it's not an interview. You don't want to go sort of down. You just want a human, like a mate, a pal, a friend, chat. Okay. And this is always, almost always enough. If there are any signs of perceived social proof, association, or that they've been following your content for a while, there's trusted interest. Transition pretty much immediately. So they've been following, they love your content, they've seen you around, they've got you because you've been out there posting every day, you've been out there giving them value. So this is a great time saying, look, at this stage, if this is the case, this is where we do the hammer blow and say, look, I love your posts, especially that post about lead generation or chat messenger. Just really surprised that you're not getting the engagement that you should be. I've got this brilliant training on it at the minute. If you're happy to jump on a 10-15 minute call, if you've got time, I'll go through it, what I've got, and see if I can point you in the right direction. No problem. If you can't, absolutely fine. I just thought I'd try and help you out. Okay, so we can see how we kept it very light. We're not pushing them. We're making the no not awkward. So if they say no, it's not awkward for them. If you're not getting anywhere, you don't want to get in the friend zone with it, with a first date to go on for 2 hours. So who that their auntie in Sydney, Australia's got 3 pet cats, a budgerigar who's just had babies. You don't want to get into that deepness and go on for hours and hours and hours. You want to keep it to and fro. You're there to help them at the end of the day. You're not there to be BFFs. You're there to care about them and help them move forward. You've got to remember you're running a business. You get too much in that friend zone, it will make it harder for you to try and help them and give them advice, because you don't want to sort of take the hierarchy, if that makes sense. So the second date, I normally go back 1 or 2 days if you haven't transitioned them on the first call. Second date's simple. We use the momentum and trust we've built from the first day to transition out to the second day. I usually do my due diligence, re-engage the conversation based on it, or refer back to a piece of value I shared after the first date. So sometimes in the first date, you might say, if you're struggling, I've got some brilliant content. Your mentor might have some, your coach, do some yourself, 10 minutes on Zoom or whatever, or do a live and tag them in it. So you've got a few tools there to use. You want to do this with neutral based language. I asked for the call, making sure that I frame it in a way they can easily say no without feeling bad, like I said before. Keep in mind that at times of the highest value. So relevant benefit from jumping on a call is important. So you're going to be busy. You don't want to go straight in with an hour call. You want to sort of clarify each other if you're going to be fair, if you can get to the pain points, and if you do have a solution to what their problem is. So the outcome is a booked set of follow-up opportunity. So a sales call or an opportunity to follow up with them with training and things like that. What to avoid: you don't want to burn bridges. A cold pitch without respecting their time. Just no with cold pitching. Hold back from putting a link, even if you ask them to add into your group. You know, ask them first. I've got this group. We do this, we do that, we do loads of free training. I'd love to have you on the board. Would it be okay to send you the link? Okay, don't just go, here's my link. Again, it's like, whoa, it's too pushy. Again, a good tip is to add yourself to their group. Give them your email, sign up to what they've got going on. At the end of the day, you want to work with these people, want to see what they've got going on. So this is an opportunity to help them, and it will be a winner for you. So along with this, if you stick to this, excuse me, and then the Easy Flow Message Mastery script, which is here. So I'm just going to open that up. Now, this is the 2-day on a bullet point. If you can stick to this and implement this the right way, you will see results. You can put this into action literally after you've watched these videos and change the way that you are doing chat messaging. So if you're doing the spamming, you need to stop that straight away, or just doing a wavy hand and nothing else. Be like a human, but as if you met them in a pub and you were chatting to them. Okay, so I keep using pub, don't I? Coffee shop, whatever. I'm not an alcoholic, obviously. Honestly. So natural and authentic conversation that signals trust and intimacy is the goal in the first date. Your mission is to build trust with relevant and general support, and do your due diligence. It's so important. Engaging in their stuff, liking and commenting, compliment what they're saying, bringing up a subject on one of the posts, and really make sure that you have read it through, because Facebook will know if you're not reading long posts. They time you out, and they will, the algorithm will go against you. So you accept the friend request, you do your due diligence. We go into message number 1. So we say a quick hi, thanks for adding, blah, blah, blah. And then you want to go with something like, I mean, you don't have to use this word for word. You can put it in your own words, but man, I've got to say, I love your stuff, compliment. That post about the organic lead gen hit home with me. How did you figure all of this out? So you're asking a question, you're showing you've read what they've put, you're showing that you care, and you're making compliments with an open question. Okay. Keep rapport going up. So keep rapport going until the goal is achieved. Curiosity and opening up can hit home. You can use voice messages or a video. Video is a good way of doing it uniquely. Some, do a personal one to them. I tend not to use voice videos. I find that you've got to listen to them, then you've got to go back, listen to another, and then you've got to put your one back, wait, and then it's just so long-winded for me, but it does work. Don't let me put you off them. They are quite powerful, and some people love it. So don't listen to me. If that's how you find it easier, please feel free to do it. Preferably leave your conversation with an open question so you can get back on the second date. So if I normally go back around 48 hours, sometimes a day later. It just gives you a bit of chance to have a look at their content, keep engaging on it, keep doing your due diligence to keep in front of them and show that you're there and that you have authority with your content, not on the call. Okay, you want to be at the same energy level as the customer. Pro tip: do deeper research on them. Excuse me. In any way you can, join their Facebook group, show them that you care. Join their email list. This is all great things. He's not just here to just pitch at me and send me some crypto link or something. Okay, pro tip number 2. Are there any quick wins you can share with them? Something they can implement straight away. So if you've got some training on chat messaging, if you've got some training on avatar or whatever it is your niche is, send it over to them. So I've got this free training. It really helped me. I'd love you to take a look at it. It's not an affiliate link. It's just some training for you. Really hope you get some help out of it. As I say, for lead gen that you said you're struggling with, it can be a game changer. Okay. Date number 2. So we're going out to dinner now. The goal's to book the call. mission, level of trust and intimacy that they believe their time spent with you on a call is worth their time. Keep in mind that trust and intimacy signals make people agree to the call, not your level of skills or relevant business emotional conversation. They need to believe that you might be able to help them. So don't go on about yourself. Make it about them. Ask them questions. Feel their pain with them. Show you care. So we want to do a messenger rehash or cold warm outreach from the content. So anyone that comes on your content, reach out to them, new people. Do your warm follow-ups to the people you spoke to over the last few days and show up in their notifications. Due diligence. Message 2, opportunity 1, book clarity call to qualify and build connection. For example, now this is important that you break it down this way. So this might be totally inappropriate. John Lowell, I always put a lol or an emoji in there, sometimes breaks it up. You don't have to do that, but it gives it a nicer language, like a feel. I've been following your stuff for a while, and I think you're killing it. It may be there are 1 to 2 things that you could start doing on your feed to get a heck more leads out of what you do, but it is, really good. I might be wrong, since I don't know you. I don't know a lot about you, but why don't we connect and run over some ideas on 10-15-minute call? I'm free later today or tomorrow. And believe you me, if that is inappropriate, just let me know. It's totally cool. Haha. No pressure. It's, I love helping people type thing. Message 3, instead of asking for a clarity call, ask if you've got permission to ask them specific questions about the situation, like to believe, feel pain, and believe that you might be able to help them, sales call. Then try and get them to a full sales call. I tend not to do this in Messenger. I prefer speaking to people over the phone. If you are one of them people that do not like phone calls, like many people do, you are probably going to struggle with high ticket affiliate marketing. It's probably not going to be a fit for you. It's harder to close. People paying 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 10 grand on chat messengers, very slim. They want to speak to people. They want to be sure. They want to hear the voice. You can do it on low ticket and mid ticket, but it hasn't been unheard of. I know people that have regularly close high ticket over chat. So yeah, we all have to come out of our comfort zone. So try and get on that call. Then the 15-minute triage call, we go deep into that. You've got them on a call in a good position just to dig deep to where they want to be. So as I say, if you do implement this from now, you will see a big change in what you perhaps isn't working for you. Set an hour or 2 hours, whatever time you set, make sure you stick to that time. Turn off all other distractions, but you stick to that time at the end of it as well. So if you feel that you feel that you're doing still well and you're really flowing, still stop, because you'll go into an energy after a while and then perhaps do another hour later. Just keep to that time you've set aside. Then you're not sitting there all day just doing this, getting your head demented. So I hope you join this training. So my apologies, I had to just pause that then. There was somebody at the door and I didn't want you to hear the dogs going mental. These things happen on training, working from home, obviously, all part of the joy, imperfect action. Anyway, so yeah, did you enjoy this training? This training is just a small piece of a large puzzle to becoming pro at messaging and transitioning prospects onto a call or making a sale. We cover this in detail in the AMBO Academy and have 2 modules and a live over-the-shoulder training, helping you to become a complete pro, not only in messaging, but in all aspects of your business. You can check out the case study there, Affiliate Market Biz Ups, if you click on here. And you can check out the added bonus you'll get at the end of the case study, something not many will give you, and will put you in a position to get going, get out there, get meeting new prospects and start earning 4-figure commissions pretty much straight away. Each month I'm looking to work 5 people, scale their business to 5, 10, 20K plus. My clients who are on board now have seen 4-figure commission wins in the first 3 weeks of starting the course. If you're serious about getting the results that you need for your online business, I would love to work one-on-one with you. And if you're willing to take the action and work hard towards a new life and scale your business to 6 figures, as I say, I would love to have a chat. So if you're not seeing the results and sales you're looking for, or struggling with chat, content, avatar research, your group, sales calls, any part of your business, and don't know how to put it all together, and you want a genuine chance to work with a great community who are seeing results with a pretty much around the clock support, why not book a 15-minute call and we can see if we can be a good fit for each other. You can book your call there. This is not a 5-day challenge or one of them 21-day opportunities to earn 20% of somebody's course until it fizzles out, and then they'll rehash it down the line, change the name and sell it to mostly the same people to do the same thing over again. It's a one-off payment. There's coming in the new year, we're going to be having big things are happening. We're going to be having low ticket. We're going to be having mid ticket. We're going to be having 2 options on the higher ticket. So there's so much opportunity for you to earn passive income, residual income, and all aiming it towards bringing in 4 figures, taking you to the 5, 10, 20K plus for where you want to be. So it'll be great to speak to you. And I must make this clear, if my course is not fit for you, I will happily give you some free training and happily point you in the right direction. You know, it might not be what you're looking for. So book your call there if you do want, if you're serious about it and you do consider yourself coachable and want to implement the skills and to get out there and really leave that 9 to 5 and or do if you've already retired, bring in a few big figure commissions for holidays and things like that. Book that call. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to join my group. You can join where I do lots of lives, lots of free training on the guides. There's free training. I even help you with Canva videos, how to use Canva for your social media. All my values done in my group. Feel free to join it. And it'll be great to have you in there. So again, thank you for watching this. I hope you've taken something from it. As I say, put it into action and, be interested. If you can give me some feedback, drop me just a quick review on my chat messenger would be fabulous. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your